Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankly FM84. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Bello Calcio. We're currently out in Japan in the J-League. We are managing Shonan Bellmare. So if you were with us yesterday, you would have seen an absolutely crazy game. We somehow managed to beat the might of Europe, Manchester United, 3-1, despite having a large portion of the game with only 10 men. Both teams did end with 10 men, but a 3-1 victory means that we are through to the semi-finals against Bayern Munich. And that is where we are headed today. So before we jump in, there is one thing to show you and one thing to catch up on in terms of transfers and players out. So we have a few players leaving the club. We had Alex Robertson, who was a free purchase from Manchester City, I believe, right at the start of the game. He has left to go home to Peru. He was unhappy at the club and wanted to move on. Marvelous Nakamba asked for a transfer. He wasn't particularly unsettled, but then Antwerp came in with an offer. We said no. He then asked us to consider it. We said yes, and then he's offered £2 million. And then Kiko Femenia, he's 34 years old. We picked him up on a free transfer, managed to get a bit of money for him, and he has gone back to Spain to play for Real Zaragoza. So nothing else really to catch up on. It's been a fantastic journey on the Club World Championship so far. Can it continue? Can we have a good go at Bayern Munich? Let's show you the starting 11 and see how we get on. Here we go then. Just like always, just like all of these games, this is another big one. Bayern Munich in the semi-final of a FIFA Club World Cup. I did not think we would get out of the group. I did not think we would get to the quarter-final. And here we are in a semi-final. So the lineup is going to be Hatano in goal. Tani getting an injury, unfortunately, on the eve of this game. Big blow to us. That means Hatano is going to have to step up and deputise in goal. Trapiccio, Aranda, Hatanaka and Yamamoto are the back four after Yoshida got himself sent off. Garner is going to protect those. We've got Pracer, Atangana and Mikel Antonio, hopefully feeding the ball to Wurton and Tedic. Machida would be in the team, however, he's absolutely exhausted after the last game, so we are going to have to let him sit this one out. But Wurton should be a capable deputy for him. So let's jump into the game and show you how we get on against Bayern Munich. Hopefully we don't concede too many. Here we go then for the big games. We watch the players walk out onto the pitch, gather up in the huddles and get the game up and running. We are on the attack first. Trapiccio laps the ball forwards. It means that it's going to get turned over by the Bayern defence. Look at how far their goalkeeper is up the pitch. I mean, I know that they play with the sweeper keeper system, but geez, that was practically standing on the halfway line. And whilst I'm waffling on about their goalkeeper being on the halfway line, Thomas Muller has already scored after 1:20. Oh, this one could turn into a long old afternoon. Noni Madueke playing for Bayern Munich. Gets the ball, plays it across. Leroy Sané knocks it down. Muller taps it in to the empty net to give Bayern Munich the 1-0 lead. So then this, like I just said, is probably going to be a long afternoon. I have a feeling, though, that if we could get the ball, we could probably play some decent football and give them a game, just like we have done the last couple of games. But I've got a feeling it's probably going to be one game too many. But if we keep doing what we've done there and turn the ball over high up the pitch, we still could have a chance as Aranda plays it forwards. Wurton looks to get him behind. Tedic is going to get it. Let's see if he and Wurton can link up. He's running outside of Antonio and plays to Yamamoto. Garner to Atangana, and it's touched. It wasn't touched over the bar. It looked like it was touched over the bar there by the goalkeeper. Instead, he hits the top of the crossbar and goes over. So yeah, if we can create some chances like that and try and fashion ourselves a few of them, we probably will take one of them. We've shown in the past couple of games how clinical our finishing can be. And if we just carve the chances out, hopefully we will take one. We're moving the ball around again here. Tedic is in behind. There's a gap to run into for Wurton. He's going to hit the shot straight at the goalkeeper. Like I said, if they keep giving us chances, if we can get in behind like that, we will take one of these chances, I'm pretty sure. But it's Bayern on the ball again. They play it back to the goalkeeper, Di Costa. He smashes it all the way to Hatanaka, who plays it to Aranda, to Garner and Yamamoto. Plays it to Wurton. plays Trapiccio. Atangana is in behind. Atangana has equalised. Joseph Atangana. Assist from Nicholas Trapiccio. And I did say, if they keep giving us chances like this, we will take one of them. And there is the goal from Atangana. This is a really good piece of football, isn't it? Yamamoto plays to Wharton, who brings it down really well. Trapiccio into the path of Atangana. He's hit the inside of the post, and the ball crosses the line into the back of the net. We are back on level terms, and I am proud to say I'm very, very happy of that piece of football we've just played right there. Great bit of team build-up, and Atangana applying the finish. So what's pretty strange here is that despite Bayern Munich taking that very early lead, we seem to have been the better team in the game. I mean, it looks like we're going to be on the attack again here. As Yamamoto plays to Trapiccio. He's got two men in the middle. If you'd have played it, Price up. Atangana again. The goalkeeper then pushes it away for a corner this time. And we are carving out some solid chances. Let's see what happens here as Garner is going to cross it in. Goes to the near post. It's headed across. Cleared away. Pracer dawdles on the ball. Sabitzer then takes it off of him. And that ends there. But with the header come across goal there, anybody on the back post could have tapped that in. Instead, they survived. Garner with a free kick. Has it been turned around or is it a goal kick? You know, it's a corner kick, so it was a save by the goalkeeper from a great free kick. And Garner's going to cross it in. Aranda with the header again and Costa with another save. So we really are turning the screw against these European teams. I'm really surprised at how well we played against Manchester United. I was even more surprised that we managed to get a 4-4 draw against Liverpool. But now we're really playing well against Bayern Munich as well. Maybe it's a sign of the job that I've done. It's a little bit confusing sometimes when you get sucked into that trap of playing against teams like in the AFC Champions League and you're just playing the same teams week in, week out. But to see us play this kind of football, we just had another chance there that probably should have converted. To see us play this kind of football is really, really interesting. We are really competing with the likes of Bayern and Manchester United and Liverpool. I mean, obviously we battered Boca Juniors, and we could still end up getting battered in this game. But for 58 minutes of the game, we've really been in there, and we've been the better team, I think. I'm pondering making substitutions now because I want some fresh legs. Wharton's going to try and get him behind here. Nothing happening. Goalkeeper's going to bring the ball away. They've lumped it up, and then they're going to show their class here, aren't they? Because they're ball over the top. It's Leroy Sané behind. Thomas Muller for Sané. And Leroy Sané has put the ball wide. I was about to say has restored Bayern Munich's lead, but he doesn't, which is interesting. Let's see then. Let's bring Nago on for Garner, who is struggling. Ohashi is going to come on in place of Tedic, who is struggling. Barada can't really come on, can he? Centre-backs are going to be the problem again. Remember playing Marvellous Nakamba out of position a couple of games ago. Have we got somebody who can come inside? Yeah, so I'm going to bring Yamamoto inside for Aranda. And I'm going to bring on Hatta at right back. Just to give us some fresh legs and try and keep us in this game. As far as we can go into the game at least. And the best way to do that is to, like I said, have players who can work. And Hatta is now in behind. Gone for the lob. He's hit the top of the crossbar. Oh my gosh. Not only are we playing some silky smooth football, but if we were to just take a chance here. Nago with the corner. Hatanaka, Atangana. Goalkeeper with the save. And unfortunately, Wharton is offside in that build-up. But my gosh, we are having the chances. We've had 22 shots against Bayern Munich. That is crazy considering the golfing class between the teams, really, when you all things added. I mean, I think the whole club, Shonan Bellmare in this save, currently is worth about £22 million. I presume they'd have paid more for Ferran Torres than that alone. And they're struggling to break us down. Davis is going to try and cross the ball in. Leroy Sané with the header. It goes over the bar. And we are hanging tough. We are really, really sticking to our guns. I think we're getting tired, though. There are players out there that are absolutely out on their feet. And they've played 3 games in the last 10 days, I think it is. And unfortunately, there is Arthur Cabral to get the goal. It's kind of going to break our hearts, but we can take absolutely nothing away from our players here. Torres to Ajar. Alphonso Davies does the damage. And I don't know if the goalkeeper actually spilt the ball, but Cabral's put it into the net. And Bayern Munich have taken the lead once again in the game. Just 10 minutes left to go. Don't know if we're even going to get one more chance. But we're going to start out at the back. Hatanaka's going to bring the ball forwards. He's going to play out wide to Mikel Antonio, who's one of those players who looks out on his feet. But we keep stealing the ball here. Ohashi to Atangana. Ball over the top of Wharton, who's just not got the pace to get him behind. Antonio steals it though. Atangana. There's a pass on there, and he's found Praysart, who finds the goalkeeper's right hand. He turns it round for the corner. That probably is the chance we were looking for. Let's see what happens from the corner. Nago is going to swing it in. And it's headed away by Papetti at the near post. But we're keeping the pressure on. Trapiccio to Wharton. Praysart. Sane steals the ball, and Dest is going to play it forwards. Can we get the ball off of them this high up the pitch? That is the question. Only way we're really going to have a chance. Sabitzer to Dest. Sane is pulling the strings again now from deep. Muller is the wrong side of the halfway line. And we get the ball high up the pitch. Antonio with the ball in for Ohashi. He's going to have a chance. He smashed it straight at the goalkeeper, and it's gone over for a corner kick. Man, we have had so many chances in this game. Nago with the cross. It's headed away, and I think that is all she wrote. Praysart now has gone down injured. That is really not what I wanted to see. And I cannot make any more substitutions. Oh, it's all going to end in tears. Our brightest young prospect as well is now injured, as is Leroy Sané by the looks of things. But what a game. What a campaign in the Club World Championship this has been. I mean, we still have to play the third place playoff, I think, anyway. And yeah, unfortunately, we fall 2-1 to Bayern Munich. Absolutely crazy. I mean, look at the stats. We've dominated this game, apart from possession, obviously, which you wouldn't expect to anyway. 29 shots, 10 on target, XG of 2.99. Only scored the one goal. And we've gone out 2-1 after getting back on level terms. I would say I'm disappointed, but I'm absolutely delighted that the players have stood up. They've all been counted, and we've had a really, really good go at this. I mean, I've just seen we're playing Barcelona in tomorrow's episode. Is it Barcelona? Yeah, we're playing Barcelona in tomorrow's episode in the Club World Cup third place playoff, so it's not all bad. Hopefully it's helped raise the profile of the Japanese game a little bit too, and hopefully some players will have seen us in that competition and thought, you know what, I wouldn't mind going playing in the J League for Shonan Bellmare. But that's probably a story for another day, as is the Barcelona game. So I'm going to wrap this one up here. Hard luck story. But if you're still, at this point in the video, you're still watching the content, you've enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to help the channel out. I really do appreciate every single person that takes their time to do that for me. But for this one, I'm going to be leaving it there. Thank you for watching. Come back and join us tomorrow as we play off against Barcelona as we look to do the impossible and finish third in the Club World Cup.